Alright, Zai here. I know that you guys... Good, it's hidden. I know that you guys prefer me to do my live cast, but I just played a game that was actually good, so I gotta show you this one. I will go first person mode though. So here we go. Pro split by Zai. I'm Terran up here. I was random of course, but I got Terran, and Nick in the bottom left chose Zerg. So we're gonna play this game. Terran on Zerg, obviously. Not my favorite, in fact, probably my least favorite matchup. My Terran transition is not good, so after my opening harass, which you have to do with Terran pretty much against Zerg, I kind of fail. And you'll see a bit of that this game, but luckily I'm only Master, not Grandmaster, so people are forgiving. Moving around. Let's speed this up. So I know he's Zerg, and Xel'Naga is a map where I like to 2-racks. Not like an all-in 2-racks, but there we go. And Zai. Player cam. There we go. Not like an all-in 2-racks, but if I do that, it ruins my first-person mode. Sorry. Try this again. Not an all-in 2-racks, but just do an early 2-racks. Force him to make lings. Force him to make a spine or two. You know, something that allows me to keep him honest. You won't see me sending like 4 or 5 SCVs or anything like that. And I was a little slow on my second barracks here, but whatever. Like I said, I'm not really good with Terran against Zerg. So not really used to 2-racks. I could have gotten there probably a good like 10-15 seconds sooner and still had money for it. And I still would have had money for that Orbital and that Marine. So my timing in that regard, and there's the expansion. My timing in that regard was good, but I just got the barracks down too late. That's the difference between me and Liquid Ret. I don't even know if Ret plays Terran, but I just saw his name. So Zerg is getting an extractor on me. He's probably going to cancel out like 900 times just to harass me and keep scouting. We'll see. It's a good trick with Zerg because if you're inside the Terran's base before the wall off, you can see if he's getting Hellions, stuff like that, or if he's just going Master Axes. But the Zerg completes his extractor instead. That was silly. I'm getting a bunker here. I'm pretty sure his Overlord can see this bunker. I kind of neglected to think of that. I should have gotten it like, yep, there we go. Should have gotten it like, Rod Marine! 2 more spaces to the right would have been a lot more beneficial. He pulls his weak drone. That was a good move. I fail. But I still killed that drone. Get out. Woot! And this Marine, as low as he is, I'm pointing with my finger IRL. You guys can't really see that. Screw first person mode. I'm still going to control it, but you only get to see what I'm doing. This Marine, he's important. Marines with 10 life, any range, you know, even with low health, can be very important. Like, you know, you can get in a bunker or hide in the back. Gas going here. Saturation, not good. I only have 10 SCVs, but I do have a mule, and mules are awesome, as you know. And a couple SCVs down here, get in the bunker. Gonna try and push in with bunkers. You can take pretty big jumps with bunkers, because your Marines can run to the barracks pretty easily. Oh, but maybe not. Cancel! Cancel! Got it canceled, kept my SCV alive barely. So now he's got 2 spines. I could try and sneak around the back, but you know, I guess I could have tried that. But I don't think it'd be too hard for his queen and drones and lings to pew-pew me and maybe even move a spine. Couple lings. But I do have a nice little force marine here. 8 marines and 2 SCVs. That can beat up more than probably a dozen speedlings or so. But my money, this is what I mean, my transition. I should be getting my expansion now. Either an expansion or I should have gotten my gas a lot sooner. But you just drop this expansion behind this attack and you're both on 2 base and the Zergs had to not get a lot of drones. I didn't do that because I'm slow and I supply blocked myself instead. Am I at least training depot? Yeah, not too far behind. Couple of links poking in. But I decided to push up the ramp. I don't think he's gonna... Yeah, his spines are out front. So I just walk right up the ramp. Can I get his queen off the creep? No. Off the creep. Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Nah, it started running way too fast. Move in, Zai. Move in. Nice. Nothing in here. Is not expecting to run by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 drones down. 6. Tons of... I can't even count how many drones are down now. I should be kiting. I'm so bad at kiting with my Marines. Granted, I would have run right into these lings anyway. Kill the queen. Kill the queen. Ah, queen barely survived. See, those little things. If I'd have just like moo or what is it called when you dance with the Marines? Whatever. If I'd have danced with my Marines just for 1 or 2 attacks, I might have gotten enough distance to kill that queen. And that's 150 minerals and an inject for the Zerg. That's huge. Regardless, let's go back up here. What am I doing? 2 factory. This is signs of pro micro, getting 2 factories at once because that's how awesome I am. 600 minerals, I could still get my expansion. What is it? Units lost? No. There's a really cool one. Control R. Yeah! Workers killed. 17 workers killed. He killed 3 of my SCVs, but I killed 17 of his workers. That's even more than I thought. How did I not win this game a lot sooner? It's because of all this. I could have had a completed expansion. And let's go like this. Well, he's up 4 drones. He droned really hard. Like, I forgot SCVs for a little bit, but not that long. Huh. Regardless, he's trying to poke up a Ling's. Not going to work. Getting ready with my silly Baneling. This is worst wall ever. Again, Terran inexperience. Getting some Hellions, though. Saturation a little better. 2 meals coming. Also signs of poor macro. Finally get my second command center. This should already be done. And who knows, if I would have gotten this barracks done in time, I think I probably would have had 1 more Marine. And that 1 more Marine, that would have been a dead Queen, maybe even more dead Lings. That's just a lot of added DPS. It's the little things in this game that kill you. Well, and the big things too. Now going to Starport. Why? Because once again, my macro is awesome. I'm on 2 gas now though. Somewhat saturated. He's up 6 workers though. Gotta keep the pressure on. And that's what these guys are for. I'm going to 6 instead of 4. Just because I knew he had some Lings, figured he trained some more, and I didn't want to get surrounded and blown up. So I'm getting 6. I think the element of surprise will still be there. Not training any more Marines, saving money for an orbital and a couple of tech labs, and I actually did that consciously too. It wasn't like I forgot to train Marines. I knew that these things were expensive. Although it looks like I could have afforded it just fine. Alright, Hellion's moving out. He's going to have the towers though, so he'll have a little time. Oh, hey, what's up? Oh, they just got away, but they're really weak now. These Lings can't really do anything to me later. So let's see if I can't get any damage done. Let's go to my production. Not building behind it. He's just getting his lair. Drones, killed like 3 or 4. Queens die slow to Hellions, but I have enough of them, so why not? Killing his Queen. Lings can't. Not enough first round. What are we training here? He's getting Lings. I wasn't sure if these were roaches or not, or even. Well, it's probably too many for mutas. But I didn't want to push my luck. If I'd have known for sure, and now I throw down the scan, and now I can tell that those are indeed Lings. But for some reason I pulled out. Mistake there. Should have kept my Hellions back here. At least force them to uproot and come burrow it. 6 Hellions cannot kill a Spine before it burrows, but something to do. Cloak coming, couple Banshees coming, get my engineering bay because I know mutas are going to be coming eventually. Training 2 SCVs. I have not moved my expansion. This is because I feel like if I move out with 5 Marines, 7 Marines, he'll just slaughter me. And I know that he's going to have a Link sitting here, so he'll know when I move out. Kill this Ling, dude. Kill. At this point, I could have either pulled these guys back and defended my expansion or kept trying to harass. I chose option C. I did nothing. That's me, sitting there doing nothing. Just go back here, land my command center, get 2 bunkers, couple turrets, and then these guys can do what they want. But, oh well, engagement. Lot of Lings, lot of Lings, lot of Hellions. He cannot get a surround off though. He kills 1 Hellion, but not... Yeah, I hugged the wall and he just couldn't get a surround going. Good engagement for me because he might retrain those Lings. Yep, 20 more Lings instead of getting drones. And he just let the rest of them die for no real reason. That was kind of interesting. And we got Banshees flying in. Get 2 more Banshees. Hopefully they're rallied. Yep, they're rallied way down there. And what are my Hellions doing? They got some scouting off. That was one thing. I did see he's got a Spire almost completed. Kill this Queen. Spores going down. I completely didn't notice these spores. Yeah, maybe should have focused them. Maybe not. Killing some Banlings just because they cost 100 resources each. And now taking out some drones. A lot of guys on gas. I don't know if that was an accident or if he just knew a bunch were going to get killed. And now his spores are up. But I'm up to 33 workers killed, and he's got 3 killed. Trying to split my Banshees so that his Overseer can't see them all at once. And what are you doing? You jackass, kill the drones. It kind of worked, had my Banshee kill drones instead of that Spine. Could have gotten 2 more. I know he's got an Overseer, so I'm pulling back here. And still rallying these guys. And now I'm finally taking my expansion. Killing... Ah! Ling! No! Go! Kill him! No! What are you... Why'd you stop? Why? I'm trying to keep my Banshees alive. I had to cloak these Banshees because of his mutas, but man, that was dumb. Hellions, with the better surround, he might have done some damage, but with the terrible... wouldn't have killed me, but might have killed some men. Got Banshees going in again, cloaked up. His Overseer's probably has his expansion, but it should be here soon. And he runs the Queen back in harm's way. That was kind of silly. Kill as many workers as you can. You can't outrun mutas and an Overseer. How many? 5 workers. So 5 workers for 2 Banshees, not really worth it. I killed a Queen too, so maybe worth it. But he lost track of his lings while he was doing that and threw a few more away to the death. Let's go to units. We're even on the SCV count, worker count, but for Terran that's being ahead because they have mules. 17 Marines, 2 Banshees is pretty comparable to this. Depends on where we fought. A lot of Marines, but the Banelings might force me to run a little, and he does have speed. So now he's droning back up. I'm SCVing back up. You know what? I guess I can just go full view since I'm not doing it that way. I think I said I wasn't going to do that earlier, but whatever. He's got 9 meters coming in. I built a few turrets, but I probably should have added like 1 more right here just to try and deter this. I am getting Thors with a supply block. So, yeah. And I only have 9 Marines. 9 Marines can't beat 9 mutas. He is pulling back at this moment. Don't know why I'm sending these guys in. All they're doing is maybe eating glaive damage. I don't know. Kill the weak one, Zai. Focus fire, Zai. I tried to kill the weak one. Instead, I just got 2 of them really weak and then ran away. These guys are all getting beat up. But I baited him in and killed one. Thor's in. Thor can't beat 7 mutas, but I can move him to the turret and just blast away if he tries to kill my building. So he wisely pulls out. Look at my money! Holy shit! Oh, I thought he had 1900. I have so much money. This is that transition I was talking about. I got fully saturated 2 bases and I don't know how to spend it. My medevac that I built is going who knows where. He could have seen this medevac, but he didn't, thank goodness. Because this medevac actually gets some scouting in. And survives. Both very important for me. Okay, creep spread. Could be a lot better at this point in the game, but it's been a busy game. So more Thors coming in, and now I'm getting ready. Going 5 racks, getting my upgrade, getting another upgrade, getting 4 depots just because I'm going to be supply blocked in 2 seconds anyway. Try not to call down supply. And he is now up to 13 mutas. Not quite enough to kill a turret if you get it fully surrounded and repair, but I react slow to everything, so probably enough to kill a turret if he got in there quick. But he's happy just to kill 2, 3 SCVs, and I don't know if I noticed that. I was watching and I thought all my guys survived. So I will probably be running 2 guys on this geyser the rest of the game, because that is how Zai rolls. Minimap? Meh. I don't know what the minimap has to do with that. Still just getting Thors, couple tech labs to get my upgrades finally. And not pumping Marines. Not super loaded, but could be getting Marines still. How are his upgrades? 1-0. So even though I haven't gotten any upgrades yet, not too far behind him. 1 with his mutas, which is big. And he's still sitting at 13 mutas, so it looks like he is going to transition to Ling Baneling. Infestors. The Bane of Terran everywhere. Infestors hard counter every Terran unit in the game. This is bad news for me. I do not know this is coming. I have not scanned in a while. Because my economy is not that great. And I feel like now is good timing to move out. And then I realize, oh shit, I have a lot of weak units. And I don't really have that many guys to deal with Zerglings. So I'm training nothing. That's the best way to deal with Zerglings. Wow, I'm good at this game. I'm spending my money at least though. Just popped a couple of Thors, so I haven't been training nothing for too long. My 1-1 just finishing. Probably not going to be getting another upgrade for quite a while. Let's go to production. His pathogen's almost done. He should be getting infestors now. He's got a ton of gas saved up. His pathogen is far enough along. He should have started infestors quite a while ago. 30 seconds or so, I think. And he hasn't done that. Will that hurt him? Let's see. If I move out in time, it definitely will. He's also getting 14 Banelings in anticipation of me moving out. Does he have any infestors? No, he doesn't. He has a ton of Banelings, though. Wow, I must take a lot longer to attack than I thought. I'm finally taking my third, lift off, go land, getting a bunch of turrets. Probably should have spread these out a little bit better, but I was in a hurry. Training some more Blue Flame Hellions. And no strike cannon, no siege mode. Getting a 2 attack for each of my things. I'm too lazy to build 2 of each of those buildings. And 6 Thors. The Mutas are a moot point now. The Thors, in a huge battle, he's probably not going to be able to magic box that well. If he does, Marines will tear him up. So the Mutas are kind of null now. I just need to deal with the Banelings and the Lings. And there's the Infestors. Had I moved out sooner, I don't think I could have beat the Banelings, but I wouldn't have had to deal with Infestors. Let's see how that goes. The only counter I can think of for Infestors is Ghosts, if you can EMP before they just get neuraled. It's pretty tough to neural Ghosts, though, whereas EMP is an AoE range, so... And how many Banelings? 31 Banelings. That's a lot of effing Banelings. I need to split these Marines really well, or that won't work out for me. Got 2 Banshees. I realize that they do their damage in a way against Zerglings that in a big fight they're not super useful, so I'm going to try and see what I can do with them. I know he has this expansion, but he had this watchtower, so I couldn't sneak around the back. I tried to go the other way, but he had that watchtower, so he saw me coming. And the Thors couldn't bait him in. That would have been a good move if I could, though. Now decloak, and go back. Food count, 170, 168, so we're very close in food. Usually a good sign for Terran because their armies are a little bit more cost-efficient than Zerg. Well, I say that, but Zerg has these guys, so that might not be true. If they don't have Infestors, Terran army's more cost-efficient. Now I'm going to get in here. Can I do some damage? No, I'm going to hit the Extractor. And this is a decoy. I'm not even watching this. I'm moving in with my Banshees to try and pull him out of position, but I timed that a little off. My guys are so damn slow. Leading with the Hellions and the Thors. I forgot Hellions take extra from Banelings, so probably not the best move. Let's see what I do here. How's my split? Muta. Oh, his Muta's just going. They get erased. I do pull my Marines back there in a huge ball, but his Banelings, he just attack commands his Banelings in. Not what you want to do. His Infestors, though, they take a Thor. Stop killing the Thor. Kill the Infestor. There we go. Got my Thor back. So I am still alive, but he's got a lot of Infestors with a lot of energy. I have Marines with no health. And there it is. All the Marines get erased. And now he's just going to throw Neurals down. There we go. And Zai with his standard BM. I had no clue he got Infestors. Totally caught me off guard. Was not ready for split. Not ready for Ghost. Nothing. But look at my money. I got like 1,500. I was not rallying troops. I realize I need to switch it up now. I'm going for tanks, getting siege mode. Will they be in time? I don't know. This planetary can take on a lot. And he knows that too, so it looks like he's going to ignore the planetary. I don't know if that was a wise move. This high yield is so insane for Terran. He knows my other 2 bases have to be almost mined out. Look at all his energy. Infested Terran slaughter orbital commands. I really think with Infested Terran, he could have just like swarmed that thing down so fast. But he didn't. He did neural my 2 Thors though. He's throwing down a lot of Infested Terrans. Not sure. Yeah, see, look at this. On an orbital command. That would have been so beastly. My tank. Oh no, rally! Fail! Lift these up! Stall them a little bit. I need siege mode. No? Okay, yep, now I lifted them. A little too late. So, not sure why I got a Raven. Oh, for Burrow Infestors, yeah. But my Raven's just heading on out there. Luckily, his Infested Terrans do not quite attack it. Bringing SCVs out because I know I got tanks coming. Need to do something. I still didn't get this thing lifted up. Might have stalled his Infestors a little bit. Sieging up. Go get him, SCVs! I don't know if I should have sent them all in there all the way, but they're somewhat decoys. Killed a lot of roaches. I guess that's something. Wow, so many Infested Terran again. But that'll slow him down a little bit. Holy crap. Pausing this game. Isn't it D? No, B. Going back, mini-map awareness. You already know what I'm showing you, but I gotta show you anyway. What are you guys doing? Alright, wow. I neglected this for a long time. So this was kind of lucky. I thought he might have taken, I saw he didn't have the high yield, so I thought maybe he'd be taking a 4th while he did that. So these Marines... Did he see him? He did see them, but he just didn't care. Oh, he's gonna pay for that so dearly. He didn't care about these Marines, so what do? They're just like, do, my base is dying. Stim! Death to everything. He has roaches up here in case I try some kind of drop, but roaches, they can't reach me. I stim again, and I burn this thing down. That is huge, because this thing, lots of saturation on it. Now what's he going to do? Is he going to try and defend this? Yeah, I don't think your roaches are going to do it, even with my weak Marines. Oh, Lings will though. So yeah, now we're back up here. So that was huge. I lost my expansion, I'm going to lose a lot of my main, but he only has this natural expansion now, and I have a high yield. So that's really good for me. And once again, so many infested Terrans that could have been used to try and blow this thing up. He didn't. I'm moving in with my Thors. I forget why I did this. I did not even watch these. Watch this. I'm going to pause this. I'm going to go to Zycam. Hey. There we go. Player cam. I am not watching at all, but look what I am watching. Banshees. That's why I did it. My Thors are a decoy. I'm attacking his base, so he's watching his base right now. And this is just not good map awareness. I don't know if he thought he had the game won or what. He just loses 9 infestors to Banshees. He could have fungled or run or done something. Does he have burrow? No, he doesn't have burrow. That's terrible. You always want burrow when you have infestors. And now I have a ton of money, so I'm just training Marines. I know he's got infestors. I'm not going to mess around with Thors. Maybe he could have gone with some Hellions, but didn't know if I'd be able to get a factor in time. So I'm just going to pump Banshees and Marines with my one base. My orbital command stayed up, which is big because mules on high yield are imba. I have a Raven, not sure why. And he does have this base, I found it. Now he's throwing down fungals, there you go. But I managed to get one of them away, and I killed another one. Why am I still on 2 times? Oh my gosh, I talk so fast. Kill another one. I'm out of cloak, but that doesn't matter. He still has to use spells on me. Kill another one. And now I'm going to go down. Made him burn some energy, though. And now, the key, I'm against Mass Infestor. Split is everything. Marines and Banshees can both do good against Infestors if you have a good split. And don't get them all fungled at once, stuff like that. Let's see how I do. Ah, so many Marines getting hit. I get 4 split off and kill a couple Infestors, but the rest get picked up. All these Marines are really weak. Gotta pull them back. You can still pull these back, get them behind other Marines, and if he doesn't get a fungal off, they can be very useful. I discussed this earlier. Oh no! Fungling my SCVs, but that does leave him open. Oh, throwing down 6 infested Terran. That was too many. My Marines are picking some of these guys off, all but 2 of them down. And, didn't get that Banshee cloaked in time. Every Banshee is so important. Got lots of Marines queued up. Does he have energy? Yes, he does, but he doesn't... Well, he does have a Mutalisk for support. Dodges a fungal. Don't dodge the second one. But 1 fungal might not be enough. It is definitely not enough. So, this Banshee survives, and now it takes another fungal. Oh, but it survives with 4 life! Dodging that first fungal was so clutch. All these weak Marines, would have been so perfect, but he had Lings come in the back. But still, these weak Marines did some damage, forced another fungal out of him. He did clean this up. But he's got to be low on energy. I know he's got to be getting low on gas. Let's look at unit production. He's only training Lings. 4 Lings is all he's getting. Trying to get spines. Killing the spines. Now I have a decent spread finally, but he is out of infestors. And I need to go get these infestors down here. Gonna finish up the spine. Go ahead and get the infestor. And you can see where this game is going. He is now training 4 more infestors. But I think it's... Oh, he was getting a spore, huh? It's just too late. He is going to lose all his workers, and I'm still mining. So the GG is going to come soon. Just shows you don't give up. The counterattack is a strong weapon. I will admit I got lucky over here with these Marines, but I was smart enough not to try and save my base. I at least ran down here and killed that, and pumped a nice combo of Marines and Banshees to... Wow, still getting a lot of Banshees. This is all just off the high yield. So much money. Managed to get enough Banshees and Marines and spread them out enough to beat the Mass Infestor. 10 kills on that Pro Banshee. He definitely left me some openings, but I left him a couple too. I could have walled off here with my bunkers and gotten these tanks up a lot sooner. Stuff like that. But yeah, I thought it was a good game. Hope you guys liked it. If you didn't, fuck.